All right, everybody. Welcome back to the already canceled podcast with the most handsomest host, Mr. Orlando. Fresh cut, baby face, new year, new vibe. Mr. Leo. He was the king in 2021. He's gonna continue to be the king in 2022. And then we have Mr. Christopher Ramirez, as always, the gentle giant. So, real quick, I just want to get your guys' input. What did 2021 teach you, and did you meet your 2021 goals?
I think 2021 was like a super crazy year for me. At the end of 2020, I started December. As I've said it before, y'all are probably tired of me hearing, and probably my friends here too. I got my heart broken. Shout out.
It sticks with you for a while.
And I started my workout fitness journey, or I don't know if it's a journey, that I just started going to the park and crying out there, but that's a different story, you know. So at the beginning of 2021, you know, I started with a broken heart, using working out as a method to kind of motivate myself to move forward and all that stuff. So 2021, I started with no goals. It was just like, hey, survive, you know, live day by day. Don't get your ass fired from work type of deal, you know. Hey, I made it, so
still employed, baby. Woo! Still employed.
God is good. But I think if anything, I did manage to learn that working out isn't about motivation. So you can start off with motivation, but if you don't have no consistency, then you'll probably get nowhere. And so that was a tough lesson that I learned, and I think I ended up managing that pretty well to where I found a gym, I found a class, and that kind of helped me with consistency. It showed me a lot of my errors as far as working out. I was able to get physically stronger, mentally stronger.
And he was able to become just a full sex symbol. I mean, you were already a sex symbol before you started.
You had the whole beard.
You hit the whole 360, baby.
Allegedly, you know. So. But as always, you know, my life is about traveling, catching flights, catching feelings. I caught COVID too, and I survived. But hey, you know, as far as working out, traveling, I was able to do that. Able to visit the motherland, El Salvador. Able to visit my family in New York. I went to New York twice. I was there January 1st, 2021.
I remember.
August.
That's when we got the infamous picture.
Orlando was supposed to get married in 2021. I don't know what happened, but the invitation never came in the mail.
Let's just say to this day, a lot of my followers think that I'm still engaged.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did start off by saying he was heartbroken, so maybe that has something to do with it.
But other than that, you know, just working out, flying, traveling, whatever, keeping my job. And then also another goal, I guess a lesser goal, was to read one book. I managed to go into 10 chapters. I didn't finish, but
baby steps.
I tried, but and then an unexpected goal too was, I think for all of us, was to create a podcast, which we kind of succeeded. I don't think we're the best at it, but shoot,
we're doing it.
The title did already canceled, so it's all good.
Hey, you know, 2021 was wild. My president left. A lot of good, bad things happened. But hey, we're still here.
Thriving.
We're thriving or surviving, depending how you look at it.
Hey, but you know, I think that was too much about myself. You know, if you want to look into more of my life, make sure to follow my blog.
If you want to learn more about Orlando, make sure to slide in his DMs.
Please don't. I already got blocked. No comment there, but
it's a story for a different day.
That's
baby.
an inside joke.
Yeah, but y'all can all relate. But
hey, you know, if you want to shoot your shot, go ahead. But you know, it's not gonna work out.
He's a man of God.
I'll tell you that much right now. But you know, overall, 2021 was a huge year for me. Again, I didn't set many goals, but it was just an eye opener to where I wanted my focus, my life to go. I think except for Leo, but we all turned 25, 2021.
I'm the oldest?
Yeah.
Need to start looking at retirement homes, baby.
We got to our quarter century of our
But
life.
Lately, I don't even know if I'm 27 or 26.
Hey, I still say 23, dude. Don't worry about it. I don't feel like doing all that math. I don't feel like counting.
Bro, I talked to a few people who are like, they tell me, oh, I'm 21, 22. I'm like, oh shit, I'm freaking old.
Nah, you shaved that beard. You good.
Hey,
Looking like you're fresh again.
but
One thing I want to add to your point, you didn't set goals, but if you don't set goals, you can't fail. So 2021 was a success.
well, you know, why set goals if you live day by day, you know? So
Exactly.
it's not the best mentality out there, but hey, if it gets you going, keeps you living, pay the bills, go for it. Another goal, I guess, my last goal was to pay off my debt. I was on track. Halfway through the year, I went a little crazy, took too many flights,
Got too many feelings and caught COVID.
and got my braces out. So,
Okay.
another goal there. I have beautiful teeth now. But hey, Leo, your turn, bro. Tag.
Orlando's canceled. Leo.
All right, so I like to write out my goals every year. So for 2021, I'm happy to say that I accomplished most of them. 2021 was a really good year. I traveled a lot, which I never do. I went to like 4 different places. I think I've mentioned that before. But on a more serious note, it was an eye opener because it's like I feel that it made me realize that, like, dude, we are getting old. You know, I mean, we're young, but we're not as young as we used to be, and we got to start taking shit more serious.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro, I should have a lighthearted podcast. You over here breaking my heart.
No, I mean, it's true, dude.
God damn. No, you're right, but I need
mean-
to start looking at retirement homes. Shit.
Like, we really got to start planning out where we want to go and what we want to do. I mean, I think we're all pretty much on top of our game. We kind of have a picture of where we're going, but it's like we got to, in a way, pedal to the metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ponte las pilas.
But, I mean, to me, it was a very successful year. I think it's been one of my best years, and I hope this year is going to be better. And one of the biggest things, which I've spoken to y'all before, is that, dude, mental health is a real thing. Like, I've mentioned to y'all, this year I actually made the decision to talk to a psychologist or a therapist. I don't know what you call them. And that shit helps. It does, dude. Like,
It just shows how much shit
how
we
fucked up
suppress.
you are, dude.
Yeah.
But, I
I don't
mean,
want to know how fucked up I am. I'd rather just live fucked up.
nah.
I'm too scared. I don't even look in the mirror.
I guess it was just, I wouldn't say a desperate decision, but something that had been coming for a while, and I never really wanted to do it. But I'm like, man, if nothing else has helped, maybe this will. And I think it's been doing well so far. And yeah, I mean, it's a good year.
So I know you said a little bit about travel. So where did you travel? Like
Destin, Universal Studios,
in Orlando?
yeah, Orlando, Tennessee. That's always fun. And
Big shout out to Pelon.
Vegas. I think that was it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Why?
He said Vegas, so I said I'm sorry. I ruined the trip. Like and subscribe if you want the full story.
You didn't completely ruin that trip. I think
It
everybody.
was just that one night, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It was just a third of the trip.
Yeah. No. But what other goals did you say you wrote them down? What other ones did you
Yeah,
finish?
so one was being consistent at the gym, which I had fallen off for a few years, and I'm back, which that's always good.
You're looking hella thick.
I know, bro.
You still look
Cute.
good though. You still look like
Cute.
the same way you looked in high school, man.
Hell
Damn.
no.
But he's still cute, tall.
No, like he looks the same, but you can tell he bulked up. Don't disrespect him like that.
I was about to say, dude,
Yeah,
I weighed
damn.
like
Look
130.
at
But
this.
you still look good though. That's what I'm trying
You
to
went
say.
from skinny to big boppy baby.
You went from the prince to the king.
Kings eat
This
good.
guy. Then eat healthy, start cooking. That's a 2022 one now. It didn't work out. 2021. I wanted to save, which I did. Make a minimum of 6 figures, which I did.
Shout out.
Go to church. I failed miserably.
Flex.
Well, no, I'm just.
It's all good, bro. Now you motivate me.
And then go to church. I actually started that this Sunday, not 2021. And straighten my relationship with my parents, my mom, which that's going well. Read more, failed miserably. Help others more often. That's hard because, like, it's just something in the back of your head that you kind of forget.
Yeah.
But I'm working on that, and just work harder. Learn, absorb information, and that's basically it for 2020.
Pretty good.
Those are good goals, and I would just like to say, proud of you for taking the step to go see a therapist, because I don't think I would ever take that step.
That was good, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Now everybody knows I'm fucked up.
Well, I mean, I think we all
I
are in a
always knew you were
sense.
fucked up.
I think we all are to a certain point, but we're not usually honest with each other.
Or-
Bro, I'm not vocal about things.
Or I don't think we're honest to ourselves that we need the help. But
Yeah,
we
that's
all need it. So, well, that's.
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, I
Why
mean,
are you
me
looking
too.
at us?
Sorry.
He's looking directly at us.
Well,
like,
'cause
y'all need help.
Well, because
Y'all
he
need
took the courageous step to do it. You guys haven't. So
Yeah, that's
I mean, I haven't done it since like my senior year of undergrad, but yeah,
So-
I'm gonna have to do it soon.
So what did 2021 teach you? And then what were your goals?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oof, man.
Besides talking shit, because you beat that one on a regular basis.
and making us feel like we're lesser than you.
Yeah.
No. I don't try to make anyone feel.
You don't
like
have to
they're
try.
less
You
than
just
me.
do it.
2021, I learned that life is good, but it also fucking sucks. No, I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious because, like,
Life's a bitch, but she beautiful.
yeah,
Lil
for real.
Wayne.
Because on New Year's Eve, I was stuck because of COVID, and I was like, man, like, I'm going into the new year fucking depressed because, like, I have COVID. We're not doing anything. But then, like, I started going through, like, my pictures of 2021, and I'm like, damn, like, I had a lot of good memories in 2021. And then I also thought about, like, all the bad stuff that happened in 2021 too. Like, I experienced grief for the first time, death, closely related to me. And, but then I saw, like, the traveling photos, like the pictures of us
With Bob?
the pictures of us 4 a.m. in my apartment.
Baby,
After
baby.
Midtown, like,
No comment.
well, the few of us that were there, when Pelon
We were all there.
The photos don't exist. I don't know what y'all are talking
like when
about.
Pelon would come to Houston and he would stay at my house, and
Not by choice.
yeah, not by choice.
You wore your dad's clothes.
not by invitation.
not
By necessity.
yeah. I think one weekend he did invite himself over to my apartment and he stayed there.
Sounds about right.
Shout out to Pelon.
Yeah,
Bro,
shout out to
I
Pelon.
miss you living there, dude.
I know. But I had to move back in with my parents, and but temporarily, but yeah, man, 2021 is, it just, like I said, like, she's a beauty, but she's a bitch. And then we got to travel too. I got to travel a lot. I went to Florida too, Vegas, Tennessee,
Bombshells.
Bombshells, Nevada.
Basically, Vegas. Just go to Bombshells.
And then goals. You guys mentioned goals. Well, for me personally, I don't set goals for the year. Like, I didn't even set goals for this year. Mostly because I live my life based off of, like, school.
He's an intellectual.
Yeah.
Semester at a time.
Yeah, I literally take my life one semester at a time.
For the record, that's how you know he's better than us.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm better than them. I think they're better than me.
He's the most educated man in this room.
So I do take my I take my life a semester at a time. But I've passed all my classes so far. I'm gonna graduate this year, but we'll talk about that later. But so I can't say I failed in any of my goals. Other than I did set a goal in September when I found out I had diabetes. So I did have to take, control of my health.
You just so sweet, baby. You just so sweet.
Yeah, I know, man. Too much sweets.
Too much. Come take a bite, lady.
So I had
Don't slide to my DM. Slide to his DM.
yeah. So if you're a fitness trainer or a nutritionist or whatever, hit me up.
Help a brother out.
Help a brother out. I'll give you free legal advice. That's a joke. But yeah. So I mean, other than setting goals to eat healthier. started going on walks at Buffalo Bayou Park. So if you do want a walking buddy, I still need one because Orlando ditched me.
For the record, I didn't ditch him. There was this little situation that happened. I had COVID, and after COVID,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think that's the situation you were referring to, but for the podcast sake, that's what we're gonna go with.
no, I did get COVID.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
Okay.
Orlando was heartbroken, and there's a lot of emotions that come with that.
No, it is
For the
different
record,
schedules too.
Chris said he found out he had diabetes in September. We went out a few times in September. In October, I got COVID, and then after that, I just said to hell with everybody, and I just did my own thing.
Yeah, like I mean, shit happens, but I mean, but it was thanks to Orlando that he got me on the walks and
Have
got
you
me on
stuck
a
with the
schedule.
walking?
Actually, I haven't gone since November. No, since November because
Orlando's
I
not
left
your
to Florida, and then I had to start preparing for finals, and then it's just
Tamale
the
season
holidays.
came up.
Yeah, Thanksgiving came up, Christmas came up, finals. But now that I start my new
Chris.
job tomorrow, I'm gonna hopefully get back on track. So yeah.
But I think it's because you also moved, right? So you used to
Yeah, in the process, I moved from downtown back to
to the hood.
Guns Point. But
We're neighbors again.
yeah, so but that was 2021 for me, man. It was good to me. Despite me being sad on New Year's Day, I was able to reflect, and 2021 was a good year, but life sucks sometimes, but it is what
2022
it
will
is.
be better, bro.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good year.
I don't think so. But
Why you gotta be so? I'm supposed to be
I
the
know.
negative one. You're supposed to be the positive one.
I'm the realistic one.
Well, shit. Who's gonna be the one
All
that
right,
says me sneak?
I'm sorry, bro. So, all right, Christian. So, what about you, man?
I don't want to talk about it because I didn't meet any of my goals. Like I failed miserably at everything and anything.
Damn.
Nah,
Well,
I'm fucking around. But Lee, I think at the beginning of the year, one of my goals was to also make six figures. That didn't happen, But on the positive note, I didn't lose money. I did make some money, but
You
I
did
didn't
lose
I
money
didn't-
at Vegas,
I didn't make.
though.
I didn't get to that 6-figure mark. I didn't get as. We did okay, but I didn't make six figures. So that's unfortunate. Another goal was to start reading more. I think I set a goal of 15 books. I didn't read 15 books. I think I read like 10, and then I didn't read them. I did audiobooks, but they're in my head somewhere.
So, some haters would say that's not reading.
Yeah,
you know?
that hater's name is Orlando. So we're gonna just ignore the man to my left. But that was one of my goals. I did get through 10 books, so that was pretty good. I'm proud of myself for that. I didn't like some of them, but I still read them anyways, even though probably should have just dropped them and picked something up that I actually would have enjoyed. But that's besides the point. My other goal was to get thick. I did gain 10 pounds from the beginning of the year to now, so my jeans fit a little bit tighter, and they were skinny to begin with, so we might have to move up a size next year.
oh,
But
sheesh.
we'll see how that goes. I think the only other goal that I had was to not be a hoe anymore. That was actually a real, like, y'all laugh, but that was actually
We're
that
we're
was
trying to
actually a
get this
goal.
man settled down, married, but
My
he
goal was to not.
refuses.
My goal was to not be a hoe anymore because before that I was living in these streets. Not gonna say how often, but we we was in the streets, and I actually did a pretty good job about that in 2021. Whether it was due to COVID, I still caught it like 3 times, but I caught COVID, but I didn't get anybody pregnant, so that's always a blessing. Life is beautiful, but it's even more beautiful when you don't gotta pay child support. So God is good all the time.
Well, there's a way to not pay child support.
I live in Texas, baby. That way is no
got
longer
you.
available.
Please don't hit up Christopher Ramirez for any legal advice if you just heard that
Don't-
comment.
Yeah, don't. But
Canceled.
I think that was really it. Just my 2021 goals: make money, don't do anything stupid, read more, become more educated. I had some work goals set out specific to my job. I got pretty good on those, and then I did a pretty good job about following daily schedules and weekly schedules. So hopefully continue to do that in 2022.
What was the biggest thing you learned in 2021?
Biggest thing I learned in 2021: wear masks so I don't catch COVID. And if my nephews are sick,
You wear your mask for real?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't say that was a lesson. That doesn't mean I follow it. But I mean, biggest lesson in 2021 was stop gambling because at some point, I was on track to make King Leo kind of money. And then I got a little too excited, and then I started pissing it away. One bad trade after another bad trade. So,
how'd your contracts come out?
what contracts
Didn't you buy
Your
some?
options.
Yeah, your options.
for the beginning of the year?
No, like these
Last year?
No, yeah, like recently, bro.
Last few months.
Well, didn't I just say I didn't make six figures? So, look, bro, you lose some.
Have you won some?
Yeah, bro. I've done the pretty. Look, I do good on a trade that I actually like pay attention to and that I know what I'm doing. But then I get cocky and I think my dick's is bigger than what it actually is. And then I just start putting trade after trade after trade, and then I just keep losing money and I get emotional. So this year I'm gonna get out my damn feelings and just be logical about
Yeah, not
everything
having
that I do.
emotion is key.
Yeah. So we started 2022 on some negativity because I'm already down and shit, but I'm not gonna let that bother me.
Well, if you're down, there's only one way to go, and it's
Nah, I
up.
can still go down.
You gotta hit rock bottom first.
Sorry.
No, and there was some good lessons learned this year. I learned
Nice
a lot.
try, Chris.
Sorry.
There was a lot of.
I was trying to be optimistic.
You
And-
fucked that one up.
To my credit, I only started at the beginning of 2021 actually investing and learning about investing, and I did learn a lot through my mistakes and through reading and through
Experience,
tutorials and experience. So
Well,
there's a lot of good lessons learned.
there's only the true way to go up is buying Dogecoin because they're going to the moon. So
Yeah,
I
obviously.
hope you're invested in Dogecoin. Please don't. This is
Shiba,
not
bro.
financial advice
Shiba
right here.
Inu.
Nice.
I did not invest in Doge and Sheeb, and I feel like a dumbass because I didn't, but I would have felt like a dumbass if I did. So
I think I made $300 in Doge.
I guess quick investment talk. Part of 2021, I had 15,000. What is it? Dogecoin at the beginning of the year. My dumbass just sold it for no reason. Just
Right.
I don't know. I was doing so good, man. I flipped 500 to 1,000, then I flipped it again, and then my dumbass invested into a weed company, and I'm losing like $500 right now.
I had GameStop at like 60. I had Doge like at 3 cents. That shit went up to 70 something, but my dumbass sold it. Like
2021
8.
in the beginning of the year. That's when the
Yeah,
whole like
yeah.
stock.
I had COVID at the time, dude. So I was just bored as shit in my room, just investing.
remember.
see, while y'all's dumbasses was doing that, my dumbass was holding like a stupid amount of money in Bitcoin, thinking it was gonna double, and it never fucking did.
To this day.
So I just sold it and I started buying options contracts.
So
and that turned out.
So what's
okay.
the moral of the story of 2021 then?
Don't invest.
The moral of the story for 2021 is I didn't survive. I survived barely, and I didn't thrive.
No, the moral is that my president left, and everything kind of went down with it, and we're just gonna try to survive again.
And what about you, Leo? What's the moral of 2021?
I already said.
What?
Hey, so mine was all negative. Orlando's was all Orlando's, which is
Mine was realistic. I
all
think.
good. Leo's was
Like-
on some positive shit, and then yours was on some
Hey.
life is beautiful, but she's a bitch.
Yeah. So
I think that's a good.
It's because like, why set goals if you're not gonna meet them? Like, if you're not gonna go to the gym, don't set that goal up. Don't
But
set
see-
yourself up for failure.
I feel that like you.
It depends on the person, because if you
Someone's-
hold yourself accountable, then you're gonna feel guilty. If
I
you don't
think
accomplish
Elon
those.
Musk said something about like don't set a goal to make 100,000. Set a goal to make 1,000,000, and you might not make it, but you'll be further down the road than.
I set that goal, and then
It didn't work out for you.
No.
I set the goal of
But
getting
guess
married,
what?
and I'm
It's-
still single.
We're gonna talk
so-
about 2020.
I try to be realistic. I try to something attainable.
Bro, I look into
but
the stars and I see
out there.
myself. I don't think realistically. My head's in the clouds.
Hey,
Anything
I
is
just
possible.
speak it into existence, bro, and hope it happens.
Yeah.
That's
But-
about it.
Well, hey, I think 2021 was a blessing because we're I think out of all of us, all of our close relatives are still here,
Yeah, for sure.
and we're still here too, and
And
then
we've been
now
blessed to be able to work nonstop.
work,
I mean,
and then we're hanging out more too. 2021 towards the end.
yeah.
I do get tired of y'all. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well,
That's fucked up.
never mind. Let me just cut off my mic.
I take that back, bro. You could cut that.
Nah, you're good. But I think that's a good stopping point. 2021. Some of us met our goals. Some of us didn't meet our goals. Some of us don't set goals, and some of us had moments of realization. So,
Still fucking up. All of
as we all do, and we will continue to do. But that
Yeah.
doesn't mean we can't set goals. So,
Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. We know you don't watch, but just like and subscribe.
Like it at least.
Yeah, I mean, 2022, I want to get to 50 subscribers as opposed to 20.
How many do we have?
Let's try to get to 22 subscribers.
Let's try to go up 100%.
Don't we have more?
Yeah.
We have more than that, no?
Yeah, but hey,
Don't hurt your ego, Leo. You made $100,000, but you didn't get 100 subscribers.
let's cut it, Leo. Shout out.
Shout out. All right, everybody.
Christopher.
Thank y'all for joining. Make sure to leave y'all's New Year's resolutions and whether or not y'all met them for 2021 in the comment section. And we'll catch y'all next time.